Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. Welcome to the Geek Command Center and another episode of the Charade Scenarios. The Charade Scenarios is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the RPG genre. Tonight, we're going to be getting things a little bit sweaty, playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition, physical copy here on the Xbox Series X. So without much further ado, let's get to it. We're going to be doing things a little, trying out some different things on the channel this season. So bringing back Let's Plays instead of doing everything as a live stream. This is first boot, so I have played The Witcher 3 before, but I've not played the complete edition, obviously. And I've only dibbled and dabbled in The Witcher 3. So lots of you will have seen some of this stuff before. Some of you guys will be seeing this stuff for the first time. But let's go ahead and get right to it.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, Their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Wolves asleep amidst the trees. Bats all aswing in the breeze. But also light anxious wide awake.
All right, since we're only playing at 1080p while we're going through the capture card, and the capture card we're using tonight is the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus. We're going to go ahead and turn everything on, and I think that's what we've got here. Let me just make sure that that took. Ooh, gameplay targets 30 frames per second with dynamic resolution. Now, of course, you can't do VRR through the capture card, and I don't know that this monitor is VRR. Well, this monitor is VRR capable, but it's not a guarantee that console always sees that. But I'm gonna assume that I'm curious to what's installed. So everything's installed. So this thing comes on 2 discs. It's kind of redonk. I thought we had left that time ago, long before. It's kind of funny after all the wailing and gnashing of teeth that goes on with about games not being on the disc. It's interesting that they don't offer you the option. They don't offer you the option to just play the regular game without the expansions, which I don't know that I need tutorials. I always you always turn them on because you live in great fear that you'll miss something. But then you often regret it once you get started. And like I said, we're going to do this kind of as a full playthrough, at least for whatever episodes I am playing The Witcher 3. So I'm just going to let all the tutorials and cutscenes and everything ride.
won't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
All right, so here we finally go. I feel like I have several hours of stuff to get through before the story really gets started. I know I turned on the tutorials, but
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I'm blowing past anything that I figure I should already know. Camera's a little quick at the defaults. So I may have to go in and tweak that, calibrate it a little bit.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Alghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
So this is a part that I typically skip because I'm usually just wanting to get straight to the combat.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
I'm not sure that I even did that correctly. He's jumping over the stuff. Thought I was supposed to go down the ladder. No. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to walk up to it and hit A. Climb down, I guess. Just be while running to leap over obstacles.
Should I turn back and help you? First! Na.
Yeah, 30 frames per second is definitely leaves a little smoothness to be desired. The game looks good, but in motion it definitely suffers. Of course, I'm talking from typically playing at 144, 160 frames per second, 165 frames per second on PC.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
So whether or not I remember the basics, I don't know. So we'll see how this goes.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Oh, is this going straight to the...
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No! You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghoul.
Looks like we got some action here.
For this shit.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, I don't remember exactly all the combat. Fast attack, right attack, dodge. Oh. Is that it? I cast a sign, I have no idea what it was.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Of course, the other thing that I didn't consider is that where I have played this mostly is on PC. So I'm realizing now I'm killed more than that, didn't I? But a lot of these button presses, of course, I don't know. I'm accustomed to seeing them on mouse and keyboard. I think that's it. No, there's one over here that Bessemer killed. Did he loot him? He did not. Oh. And what's that? Bandits calling themselves to me are soldiers hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared out as a threat to Emperor subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law on behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sar Winlev. Okay.
Where do you think you're going? Come back.
Let's go, Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
So the fresh coat of paint on The Witcher 3 makes everything not quite pop, but like I said, it does look good.
We going? Help me! Help!
Go. Took the horse. Bessemer got a bit of a scratch.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. gets its share of travelers, perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea, especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
All right, everybody. Well, for anyone who happened to swing by this Let's Play, thanks so much. We're going to keep these episodes pretty short, since people who have commented say that about the 30-minute time frame is what suits them best. So I know not a lot happened here, not a lot unfolded. Really got started with the very basics of the story and the chase after Yennefer and kind of some of the opening intro stuff. But The Witcher 3 is definitely a long unwind, so there's going to be lots of episodes, at least for however long I stick with this or come back to it. So thanks so much for anybody who happened to swing by. I appreciate you. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can just receive a notification whenever I post new content. There'll probably be maybe 2 episodes in this arc, maybe more. And they'll be coming out periodically over the next week or so. So until next time, take care of yourself, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. One of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Sunday nights at 8:45 p.m. around thereabouts, we do the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast, so be sure to swing by.
Take that down before there's trouble.
Until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.